Just watch and admire.
His 5th Test century. Joe Root's class. Never going to miss out.
That's the wicket England really wanted.
Too quick for 6.
Right, so I haven't watched any of the golf today. I've been avoiding it. I've been basically hiding from the news and stuff. I'm going to give a live commentary on what's happened today. So I don't know what's happened, so it's new to me. But you're going to get the commentary I give when I'm watching TV on my own, which is not the commentary of the quality or the how do you say the gentle abrasiveness of Peter Ellis, right? This is abrasiveness from me, right? So let's see how that goes. How do we get rid of these fucking ads? Right? Okay. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. But yesterday was a great day, a great leveler, and I'm pretty. It was left completely wide open with Justin Rose and the others within a shot or two of each other. So let's. I'm quite excited to see how it played out today. I've managed to avoid the news, so let's see how I react to the claret jug. Right, so I'm not sure of the volume. I'm not too sure if this is recording, but we'll give it a go. The greatest and just the greatest golf championship on the planet with the greatest courses in the world.
It is the oldest of the great prizes, and all for such a simple thing. Just a game with a ball and stick and holes cut in the land.
It's the sort of length of putt that you want to have to win the Open Championship.
So I've been playing golf since I was 13 or 14 years old. I would say not courses of the prestige of these, but certainly of the difficulty and if not even more difficult than these, due to them not being championship courses. They've played on courses which are, let's say, the Gardener's World end of the spectrum rather than the Augusta National end of the spectrum, right? So divots in the green are not unusual for me, and I've learned to play by not taking divots and stuff like that. So it is a privilege to even play on a course such as this, and to win a championship must be one of the greatest things a golfer can achieve. And this particular championship has seen all kinds of weather, all kinds of conditions.
Hello and welcome to Royal Troon for the final round of this 152nd
very close to where I grew up in Glasgow,
Open
so
Championship.
going to
These
Ayr
old links have been the winners so far this
getting the
week,
train
proving to still
across
pack
and
a
the
punch
ferry to the
in really
islands
testing conditions. But today, one will
familiar to
conquer
me
the
as
field to
a
lift this
teenager
iconic
with no money
claret
going
jug
on
and take their
local
place
holidays
in
in
history
Scotland.
as champion golfer
So
of
this
the year.
is very much golf.
And leading the
coming
way
home,
after
and,
almost
I'm
looking
very
like he
excited to
was
see
enjoying the
how it
brutal
played out
conditions
today. So
yesterday
I'll
is
shut up.
Lee Horschel,
I'm
a winner at
sure
Wentworth
you all
3
know,
years ago.
which is
He's
why I'm
really
talking about all
struggled with
this.
his game this
But
past year, but found a way to
let's
dig deep when so many faltered yesterday.
me see
and now
what's happened
just
today.
18 holes stand between him
it is
and
indeed going
golfing
to be a
immortality.
surprise, I think,
I'm
at the
happy to
end
be in the
of
position I am.
this
I manifest the vision and see myself hold a
this
clear judge this
commentary
week.
and this highlights
Justin
program.
Rose's rise to fame is entwined with the
I
Open
don't have Sky
Championship,
Sports,
bursting
so
onto
that's
the
why I'm watching the
scene
highlights.
with a
I would
fourth-place
watch
finish at
it
Royal
live.
Birkdale as a
But
17-year-old
the
amateur.
highlights do save a bit of time, so certainly it's more efficient to see the highlights as a show reel of what went on today, rather than waste 8 hours of my time, which I've spent in other ways today. So
Major
let's see what
glory came at
happens.
the US Open, and now 11 years later, he's put himself in position to claim his second. The Ryder Cup star looking to become the first English winner of the Open for 32 years.
It's front foot mentality. It's like you're only one back. I'm in an absolute beautiful position.
Fellow Englishman Dan Brown booked his place at the Open thanks to a 20-foot birdie putt in qualifying. But despite this being his first taste of major championship golf, he has been
as you will probably notice as we go through it, my commentary is quite
I feel proud of how I've
quite
handled
emotionally
myself,
charged,
myself
quite sweary, and quite I would say.
But there is so much danger lurking, and hoping to make their move.
Well, you give it a go and see if you like it or not. Otherwise, you can always switch it off and not follow me or see what I upload to my social media and shit. But if you like what you hear, there might be more of that in the future. But this is the trial version. I'm setting up my website and stuff like that, so you can contribute to my, purchase of golf clubs to replace the ones that were stolen from me. And hopefully, if I can do that before the end of the summer, I might get a fucking round in here too, mate. So that'll be good.
Winds are still no joke, gusting at up to 20 miles an hour. It's coming from the sea and going across the fairways. And with this course going out and back, that will be pretty much the case for all 18 holes today. So loads
the
of
key thing with links courses is wind, right? Wind, rain, and the transition points between rainy, windy, sunny, and well, that is it. So it is constantly changing. Something easy, 4-footer, could be looks like a 20-footer. And sometimes a 20-footer goes in like a 4-footer, so it is entirely unpredictable and a great challenge for any golfer. You won't see those 500-yard drives here. In fact, yesterday there was 200-yard drives off the fairway that were 60 yards short of the green, so certainly it is not at all straightforward to play this course or any links course in Scotland, or any course in Scotland actually. And this is what some of the players used to more benign conditions in Florida or California on the American spectrum were finding, but they seem to have adjusted. So you'll see that the English and Scottish and Irish players are still certainly in with a chance here. And certainly yesterday we did not see the scores we saw in the previous 2 days, and the first half of yesterday and the second half of yesterday was like being in Greenland compared to being in the Florida Keys or something. So it is certainly for fresh people, especially the new guy, what's his name, Dan Brown. He came from Yorkshire, but mate, here in Scotland now,
so as they make their way up onto the first tee, let's get out there.
It is certainly not the same as knocking it about on the sheep farm. So let's have a look. Right, here we go.
On the tee from Australia, Adam Scott.
And so we get to the players who may well challenge in a few hours' time. Adam Scott, level par. 77 in there, rounds of 70, 77, 66 yesterday.
Oh, that's great. He might get the edge of the bunker, but I think he's alright.
250 yards.
That's great, great.
That is straight down the middle, almost zero run.
On the tee.
That is pressure. Final day of the Open. That is. You know, that is when you test your mettle as a golfer.
77 yesterday with 34 putts, unlike his first round where he was 66 and had 25 putts. So he needs a good day on the greens, does Shane, but he's still in there with a shout.
That looks good too.
Big
Great.
bold choice for the
kept it
driver.
low. It's good. Great shot.
Straight bounce and it will be fine. Just, you see the
Oh,
edge
he
of the
did.
bunker
Oh, he did skirt the bunker, didn't he? But he's just about got away with that. That's the wind coming in from the right,
now,
pushing
Justin
it over.
Thomas off the tee, out of bounds, onto the beach right, with a right to left wind, then into the bunker, splashed out sideways. This for a 6.
Oh,
and just like that, Justin Thomas is gone. His chances slipping away at the first hole. 7.
and these kind of misses are very familiar to Scottish golfers. It seems like you hit the right line, but there's some
at the wind speed
windy
there.
booze at the somewhere in
Pushing
between
up towards
that
it. It's
just
actually dropped a
pushes
little
it
bit,
somewhere.
but mostly
And
from the right.
most golfers in the world and who play in
iron from
more
128 yards,
still
tells you
conditions
how
are not
long it's
used to putts being affected by wind.
Oh, great shot. Wonderful start by Adam Scott.
And
The
that was a
danger
brave
of
shot
letting
with
it
that
ride
bunker
a little
there,
too
so
much in the
really
wind,
good.
and those bunkers are waiting. And a good start.
Driver off this first for Shane Lowry.
So again, he's aimed. Where's he aimed? So it would be good to get those arrow things, but he's in the bunker.
This it.
He's in the bunker. See,
Exactly
oh mate,
where
you are fucked, mate.
Jordan was moments ago.
At the end, you are not going to get that out. And this is you will see me laughing. This is not Schadenfreude, the pleasure in the misfortune. This is me remembering many such such shots and going, what the fuck do I do, mate? I'm fucked. I'm getting an 8 on this when I should have got a 3.
What a day for both of them.
So that is great, but that is a 20 mile an hour wind pushing to the right, to the left.
Soft bounce.
But that's
gets
great.
it. All good
And if you
now.
notice, unlike Augusta, we're not so bothered about
Now
replacing
here's a
divots in the
tester
fucking
early
fairways
on,
here.
lying pretty well.
That's why we try not to take the fucking divots out, mate. The
Grab
grass
that
doesn't grow.
grab.
There's not enough sunshine. There's plenty of water, but not enough sun for the grass to regrow, so you get a yellow patch of dead grass. That's why Scottish golfers try not to fucking take divots out the fucking fairway, mate.
Daniel Brown.
DB. Someone said yesterday we're not familiar with Daniel Brown. It's a new name for us, mate. We're all familiar with Dan Brown, mate.
He likes Dan.
You know what I mean? But maybe not Dan Brown the golfer, but certainly the name is familiar to everyone on the planet, I think. Rich. That's great, but he has pushed it into the bunker or into the gorse, which is even worse. Oh my god. Okay, at least it's not raining, so I think it's playable.
To be on the fairway.
He missed the daffodils, that was good.
Now we know he'll give himself plenty of chances, Adam Scott. He's too good a player. But this club can't let him down.
Great.
Not here. Wonderful start by
Is
Adam
that
Scott.
is that a shadow?
Had a
Is
very
the
hot
sun
day on
come
the
out?
breeze yesterday too.
Is there a bit of
Perfect
sunshine
way to
today?
start.
Shit, man. We might get some good scores.
Adam Scott in for birdie. This for par from the sand.
This course might even play like a normal course. Shit.
Again, a putt that gives you a little bit of confidence moving forward. There's a little bit of grass behind the ball. Little jump on him, but again, good line to go into that flag on the left.
So the rough like this is just not the norm on any other course. Any other type of course in the world, really.
Oh, too
And
far left. Straight down.
you get the Americans when they're televised well going get in the hole and stuff like that, right? And generally on links courses, what the crowd are really thinking is don't get in the bunker, mate, and that's what they should be shouting. So spot the American who says get in the hole, and the Scotsman that goes, oof, missed that fucking bunker, mate.
Going.
No, it's in the, oh shit, it bounced out of the fucking bunker. Unbelievable. That's what
Fine
you get
there.
in Scotland. Sometimes the golf gods help you.
Speared it into the wind a bit too much and it stalled a fraction.
Yeah, the
Fast
fish supper
start
last
for
night.
John Rahm, and he's laid up to here at the
And
par
you played for
5.
catch up, you might get away with the bunker.
Pin just up the tier in the green. It's bound to be spinning a little.
That is great.
It just stays on the top level.
See, and okay. Let's see how
Just
it goes.
short of the first green. Scheffler going with his putter.
See, putting from there. Oh, I mean, it is impossible. So I don't know why he did that.
Nicely judged.
But the thing is, you can't do anything else. You can't chip it. You can't do fuck all, mate. You have to putt it, but you're going to two putt.
Rules
That's
this
it's never going to drop in from
He might start
off
to
the green.
believe. Needs to go.
It's not going to drop in from on the green.
Look at it
So
coming round beautifully.
you know what I mean. So this is
Fortunate
this is
found the
basically the
upslope.
test of links golf. These fucking top
Dan
bunkers,
Brown.
right? So there's no backspin, there's no nothing, mate. You are lucky to fucking not hit the wall and hit your own head with the fucking ball. That is the skill of those golfers there. And an amateur golfer would struggle to get out of that, you know, if there was any kind of single-digit number of shots.
If that takes your fancy, Justin Rose and Xander Schauffele. A US Open champion to boot, but Justin Rose.
Right, I'm quite keen on Justin winning this because he won this some time ago when I was in my teens, and he's suddenly matured as a golfer, and I think certainly has played a very jammy round yesterday, and has got, you know, I think he's got luck on his side. He's certainly playing aggressively, and that is what you need to do in links. You need to go for it. You need to, you know, get your balls out onto the fucking. Onto the tees and onto the green and fucking go for it. If you pussy about and fanny about and feather it about, you get fucked, mate. And what you need to do is drive it hard into the hole, mate, as it were. So Justin has certainly done that, and let's see how he does today. That sounded a bit thin, so let's see how it goes.
I think he might have played some of the best golf so far as Xander Schauffele.
No, that's all right.
69
The
yesterday,
wind has
those
pushed it onto
conditions
the
was
middle, so that's
outstanding.
great. But it was a bit thin. It wasn't great contact. It would be useful in the
To save power down
on-screen displays
first.
if they showed the club the players are using, because that would certainly give some more insight. But yes, going over the hole is standard operating procedure for Scottish golfers. These people can't believe it. They're like, it went in the hole, did it? And they were, no, mate, there's just the magic rainbow bridge of moisture that takes it right over the fucking side of the hole. So you have to get it smack bang in the middle of the fucking pocket, otherwise sometimes it's not going to go in.
Little 9-iron, little 3/4 9-iron. It doesn't want to hit too
9
high or
iron
too hard.
What's it? 131 yards. All right. So that is going to be quite.
No.
It's a thin 9-iron, and he's not made it.
Just
Yes,
a little
there we go.
reach. Not too bad there, but got to get it over that to get close.
That should have really been an 8.
You can see the flag cut over that central bunker, and there's about 2 yards of flat, otherwise you hit on the downslope. The ideal play is a little bit right of the flag.
This gentle swing coming in on the wind.
And is that?
Almost where he'll have been aiming.
I don't know. I think they're not playing aggressively. The Americans are not playing aggressively enough. They're about a club length short.
Full length
They're
of the
afraid
green,
of the
really,
wind. And
all the way up
this
the
is
back.
great. Oh, that was a good bounce. That was a
He's
very
looking
good
today.
bounce.
John Ram hasn't for
Yeah,
some
you will
time,
take that,
but
Ram.
He's back with us. Problem for John Ram, as we see his name appear on the bottom of the first page of the leaderboard, is that yes, he's making birdies, but in the first 6 holes, those who have still to go out will make some birdies as well. So he has to keep pushing, and he might threaten. It's all very, very tightly packed at the top of the board.
You have to put a bit of left to right spin on this to hold it into the breeze. Cut across it.
That is a pretty good. That's pretty good.
Ledge there, but
So you don't get these shots on links courses where you get to the backspin and it rolls into the hole. So there's 0 of those I've seen this weekend. So
got it running.
it's not going to make it. It's not hard enough. So this is the problem. The greens were saturated yesterday. They are desaturating today, and they are constantly changing by the hour. Right. So
Just a little
it's
bit.
very hard to judge these
Left to
greens
right
on.
on
Every
this one.
green is going to be different to the previous one. Is going to be. This is a real challenge for these golfers. So that's not
Well
an easy
done,
putt, but
well
he
done.
slammed it into the
What a
hole,
start,
so
Andrew.
he's done it.
John Ram is coming,
But those
no
are
birdies
missable.
in the 2 par 5s either.
Even those can be affected by the wind in
Schauffele come up
the
there,
bowl
little
of that
slope.
hole.
And then left to right.
This is not hard enough. See, and this is what we'll see. They're just not used to
Not his
the
finest.
greens drying out today, and they're still wet
Till
as
the third,
wet as
23 on
fuck,
5
saturated
from
below
the left. You can use a little
the
slope
grass
to the right
line,
of the pin to work the ball in there.
and not bone dry after all that's happened. It's not rained. So now he's overhit it. He's gone, right, I'll take an extra club. And this is the problem. It is very hard to judge these things
Side by side.
And
Rose and
for the first few
Schauffele.
holes, you're going to see some real wacky, shitty golf, mate.
In goes one.
But Rose is doing alright. He's used to this kind
Really
of shit.
digging it out. Looks to have done pretty well, Scheffler. Oh, has to be just.
Oh, that's
what
a great
Get
shot.
in
Oh,
there.
mate! See what I mean? That's great. That
Very nearly
that's
did.
very good.
That was, yeah, you have a bit of fortune from those lies, but great skill as well.
The elegant swing of Adam Scott and a perfect tee shot off the third.
That didn't sound great to me.
Is he admiring it? I think he is. A little slope there, gathers up, using the contours nicely.
So just for your information,
chance of coming up at the
the
third.
previous shot, that would count as a great shot. If it's
Right.
within 10 foot of the hole, then
Postage stamp.
I feel like a
100
professional
yards
golfer
today,
should
this
really
very
be doing
front
better than
pin.
that.
So
from that
awkward, so
distance.
dangerous. Is it going to stay? Oh,
So
sit,
that's
that's it,
great.
that's it.
That's a great
Oh,
shot. But as you can see,
yeah.
it doesn't like
Another
roll
yard
into
back,
the hole like
trickle into a
like in
bunker.
the fucking American golf courses.
Scotty Scheffler here took advantage of it. A decent line
So,
in the rough. Great second shot.
I think he's aiming
For
slightly.
birdie.
Alright, it's hard when they don't let you see what happens, and he's probably missed,
No.
hasn't he? Yeah.
After a bogey in the first.
So
Lovely second shot.
this
in for
is
Dan
a
Brown.
three tier
To the
green,
second.
and it is hard for you to know that, but it is, and
Oh,
that
right
was
in
a
the
great
middle.
shot.
That's great to see. And a
Those
ruffle
little
by
lines
drop
that you can
shot in
see
the
are
first.
undulations
Back
in
to
the
within
green
one
that
of Billy
are
Horschel.
barely perceptible and very hard to judge. And this
Australia,
guy's getting
Adam
across
Scott, can he get
3 of
in
those
the mix?
at an
Right
angle
at
of
the fast
about
lane.
30 degrees. And
Yes, he can.
That's
Oh,
brilliant. He's
roared
he's
into the
rattled it
centre
in,
of the
and that's all you have to do, because you feather it in over those
Moves to a
bumps,
couple
you're not
under.
going to make it. So
3-4-3
that's
start.
Great shot there. Great.
Out
putt.
of the shadows, our leader appears. Little right to left movement on this.
So this is what I mean. He's yeah. There's no point looking at the sky, mate. You didn't hit it hard enough. Eagle is impossible, mate. I can tell you this now. There's no
Eagle
way.
chance up the tier in the green there. It's
There's
quite
no
steep.
way this is going in.
Quite steep. Oh!
Oh my fucking god.
How to get yourself back into contention?
First eagle of the day on the
Who is this guy? Oh, this is the guy. I'm sure isn't he the hole-in-one guy? I think that was the hole-in-one guy. He is fucking got it from long range, mate.
From South Africa,
So, okay, I'll give him that one, but I don't think anyone else will have fucking got that.
Been the best driver in the field. He's a super driver. 65 yesterday, out in third.
You'll see the distances these drivers get, not the distances you get in
play.
America, right? So there's a 350-yard hole. What is his drive? His is quite high. But caught the wind, blown it onto the left-hand side, and he's in the bushes, I think.
Might have found
No, he's in the bunker, which is even worse. Oh my god. Now you're fucked, mate. So I don't know what the distance on that was, but I don't think it was a 400-yard
On
drive.
the tee
That's
from
what
the
I mean.
USA, Billy Horschel.
Well, how impressive he has been so far. For all his experience in the game, has only 2 top 10s in majors, but here he is. Leading
So I don't know where this guy's come from. I've literally never seen the guy before, right? And he looks a bit like the Fonz, so I'm not sure about his credentials, but he's certainly got he plays, he stands as I mean, he's got a very good swing. That sounded perfect. That was great. He's got a very smooth kind of technique, and the timing is very good. He seems to judge the wind quite well. So I think he's coped best with the conditions. And I think everyone else, Dan Brown especially, didn't get any sleep on the
So we are
second
fully
night.
underway on this Sunday.
So I think
at
he's
Open,
the most
and
chilled
unlikely
out,
pairing
like the
perhaps
Fonz.
in the final group. Neither have been in this position at a major championship before, so they're going to have to contend with all of that. Not to mention these pretty testing conditions and the unpredictability off the old links. So sit back.
With the police
and
coming,
enjoy.
just in case someone's got a crate of tenants halfway through on the fucking postage stamp with a picnic blanket.
Like quite a long way to this
I'm just moving them on.
Oh, what a shot from
That
Mr.
was
Rose.
brilliant.
Best we've seen on the second.
That was Mr. Rose, so
perfect.
certainly in with a shot on the championship, I think.
Scheffler's found the.
Keeps playing like that,
third
certainly
fairy.
would be.
You've got to believe this is going to be.
I don't know, can you tell the difference between Scheffler and Rahm? I can't really. I think it's a matter of about 4 or 5 double cheeseburgers or some shit like that. They seem to, maybe there's 2 people playing the course twice in 2 different times, I'm not sure.
Predictable bounce through the little
Twin
hollow.
brother system going on here.
Yeah. Smarter than the average bear. Smarter than the
Oh,
average
that.
bear.
Oh, see what I mean? I fucking went over the fucking hole, mate.
That was
Oh,
sheer
mate.
height.
Any other course in the world that would have been in, but it got blown forward over the hole. Yeah.
You see the yardage 142, playing 153, and he has an 8 iron here.
So an 8 iron, 150 yards. He might even come up short with this if he hits it high.
Swing right in the groove. Is this drifting with a breeze?
He's got. Oh no. Okay, so
Okay,
he's
just.
just about to manage that, but he's hit it real hard with that fucking 8 iron and barely made the
Rose.
distance of a 9.
To tie the lead. Left edge, a little up the hill. Great view. Great view. Great
Oh.
result.
Great. But yesterday, if you had noticed some of the things that spun out of the hole,
Moves to
what happens is
4 under
sometimes because of the moisture in around
knocked it in
the
so
lip of the
close.
cup,
Sometimes really has to,
it can
Scotty Scheffler.
create a bit of a ski jump situation where
And in she goes, so
the ball
Scheffler
goes in
moves
and
within one
kind of
of
like
Rose and Horschel.
jumps out
Masters
like Eddie the
champion.
Eagle or some shit like that.
6
You know?
wins this year. Unbelievable.
More spectators today. Certainly, yesterday's ones all died for hypothermia, but we have new ones today. Great.
On the sort of high point of the bunker lip there, so it's downhill. As he does his little jig to get behind the ball. Every time the same.
And look
setup
at the
routine.
angle of his feet. This is not easy. It is seriously downhill. That was great. He's
The
certainly
perfect
on
way to
it.
start for Billy Horschel.
Very good.
Immediately regains the lead. Satisfying. Almost hear him purring.
Like his outfit.
With
His
the nerves, pressure of going out as leader in the Open Championship. Justin Rose joined
he's looking
him.
quite classy for an American, actually.
And then Billy Horschel rolls it in, leads alone again.
You had McElroy looking like a clown wearing a claret jumper. So I'm glad he pocketed the Ryanair to Prestwick 2 days
Go one
ago.
way or the other, try and win
But,
the championship driver off this team. This is to save his par, which would be a superb up and down.
It's a bit of the Willy Wonka in this outfit here, but it's hope he's got the
Melon-headed
blueberries
pup
to
with a
match.
Tiny face. Yes,
Great, good one.
congratulations to him. That was very good.
More, is it blueberry or is it more damson or some shit like that? I don't know. So certainly plummy.
Brian Harman, his title defence about to come to an end.
Great.
In she goes. That's well, he opened with a birdie today. Found a birdie at the 17th as well, but a 77 to close. And the Claret Jug will soon go to somebody else.
I believe this is
Actually,
still
on the
live
18th,
going
Ken
on
Brown was having a
or
look at the
something,
conditions
but,
earlier
but
today.
I'm sure it has finished, so there is a result, but I'm trying to avoid it. So, oh, Ken's great. He was the one who had laid the towel out on the postage stamp.
This morning. It's going
It's
to
a
be
quiet
breezy
time, having his
afternoon. The wind
sandwiches,
is
his
blowing
egg
out
and
of
cress.
Southwest. And look at it.
The pot of tea his wife had
really
made for him.
puffing At 20 miles an hour.
He also
I've done a little
demonstrated getting out of
pat
one of
down
these
the
fucking
golf
bunkers
course. This is quite
with such
interesting how it runs.
such ease.
This is the wind
But
direction coming off the sea. And going out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The opening 6 holes is sort of off the right slightly against. Then you do the little loop and come back 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
basically, it is impossible.
This is left
The
to right,
wind here is not in that
slightly
arrow
out.
direction. It is kind of like a
Really
circle. It
tricky,
is like
but
a
it's not
hurricane
raining
or a
wind, so the
tornado or
players
some
will
shit
have
like
seen
that.
it. But
As you
just
can see
have a
from his
look.
hair, there's no wind direction. It is from all directions. So when you're watching the golf, try and have a look at the greenery, the shrubbery, and see which way it's blowing at the moment the ball is struck and the moment the ball lands. Because those two things are not the same, and you will see some real random fucking landing points and trajectories on these shots, even if they are the exact same shot.
It looks beautiful. It's a bit chilly, and it's going to be so tough today. Ooh.
This is why we love it. What we like is challenging golf for the golfers and interesting golf for the viewers. Alright. Where I thought he hit a good shot, but they haven't shown that.
Good angle to the flag too.
He's playing from the car park. Great.
What's over here is asking on the tee. It's okay.
So that is likely to have broken his wrist because he took a divot out of concrete. But that's why he didn't quite make it to the green there, so that's good. Or at least to the flag.
It's a small putt, but a big putt for Shane Lowry.
Small, but eminently missable. But let's see if he pussies out and feathers it. No, he just went with it. He was always going to miss, but he kind of got lucky with that one.
The red figures.
Good afternoon, Ned.
What an honor it is to be here for what Ken already feels like it's going to be something special this Sunday. Billy Horschel, they say the greats take advantage of the breaks, and what a huge break he got off the tee.
He's certainly rattling them over, but
birdied the first, lags it up close.
And this is typical of playing golf in Scotland. The ball veering off at the very last moment, right when you think it should be on line. You just cannot seem to do much about that because it's a kind of a sum of the variations in the path it's taken, and it just takes it off at the end. And this is very common. It's just the end. You just can't get it in the fucking hole. Everything is perfect, and then poof, it just skirts the hole.
Pars. You get the sense it might not do the trick today.
This is why some of the putts Seve made in the 90s and stuff are just spectacular, because
a lot of fiddling around.
This is what I mean. He's not fiddling around. What he's doing is he's waiting for the right moment when something hopefully external will not affect the trajectory of that ball pass.
Sterling start for Billy Horschel.
I think taking your time is the way to do it on these courses.
Coming through the field, down there, timed for ninth at the moment. John Rahm, he's 4 under after his 9 holes, and 2 under. It's going to be a mighty battle.
And this was me. He really takes his time.
This is more fidgeting than we've seen out of Billy so far this week.
Where's that gone? Let's have a look. Straight bounce. That is great. Oh, it's straight in the bunker. It's been blown into the bunker. He was so far to the right and it got blown in. This is oh shit!
You had to get it out, Ken. You had to get it out.
You're fucked, mate. Because now the backswing is fucked, right? So
Lowry up the hill, a couple of whoopty
no,
whoops
so he's rattled it wrong. This is not a chance. I think my not a chance is the kiss of luck. So if I say not a chance, it means from 300 foot away it's going in. So let's go with that as the as my contribution to Lowry's round.
Fully done. A very good 6, having left his ball in the bunker.
Maybe it's because I can't do this putt, so that's fine. That's fair. I couldn't have done it. So well done, Larry. You're the open. I'm not.
I like to play these little squeezy draws, so this should be comfortable.
Oh, that's great. But do you see, it's oh my god, it hit the bank in the green. That was it should have pitched forward, but it pitched backwards.
We carried over the little gully stream.
He's managed to find. All right, he's. Oh shit! Where did you find the fairway in the rough?
7 yards, from the left.
The seagulls have eaten some of the grass there.
Going to run it in and use the contours of the green. A little bit of hook spin. Here she comes, round the bunker, through the flower bed.
I mean, this was when he pussied her out, and it's a great shot.
Skimmed the cabbages. That was a wonderful, creative, beautifully played shot.
He could have aimed to forfeit the
Pick your target out, believe in it, and commit.
The left. and would have been a
Can't
way
see the
better shot,
fairway.
but got scared of the bunker. This is going in the train tracks.
That's a 3-wood too.
This is in the train. It's going to Glasgow, mate.
That's gonna need
Hopefully, it
to
hasn't
get
killed a spectator.
hugely lucky.
No one moved either, did no one's seen it.
No one will ever see it, mate.
Was
That
worried
is
it
gone.
hadn't
You have to
carried
play a
the
new one.
course.
Scotch Raid makes a healthy.
The bunker off the tee. This
Well, I
is
think it's probably a
par
fee
now.
from derailments due to golf balls and the troon. Oh no, he's pussied about and he's missed it. There we go. No, mate, we should have hit it harder.
After a crafty little scuttler up here to the third.
No, that's not going to
Get
go
to 4
either.
under.
Oh, that's done it. Great.
Joint leader,
So that's it's certain.
and Lawrence
But I think it's not going in. It's going
4 under
in.
par.
And if I think it's not going in, it's not going in. If I think it's going in, it's not going in. And if I think it's going in, it's going in. So that is Scottish golf. Well done.
And he's looking to see where he's going to land it on the slope.
He
of the
might
bunker.
land it in the other bunker,
Right.
and this is certainly
precise, although it's
very high,
pretty
greater than 0 possibility.
No problem, no problem.
Okay,
no
great.
problem.
That was a great shot. But there's, you can see, there's almost no backspin on this. There's you have to open the company so much. It's
That
just
jumper looks
impossible.
familiar. Birkdale as an amateur. Begging, wants the big bounce.
I'm gonna see what I mean.
That'll be just fine, Ken. Below the hole, putting up the hill.
This is all very cautious golf, isn't it? And see,
fifth.
no, not a chance.
After a wonderful iron
It's-
shot that bounced through the green. And
It didn't bounce through the
Dan
green.
Brown
It
is fighting
hit
for
the
his life
green,
now.
the edge of the green, stopped, and luckily made the green.
Tucks it under his left arm. Aiming just
Right.
outside the right edge. If Rose can hold it, the lead will be his.
He's got a real solid putting style. That's in. That's great. That was. He took his time with that. That was very good. And this is what I mean. You have to kind of brace yourself against the
Englishman leads in
breeze,
Scotland.
adjust the club head a bit, and fucking go for it. Otherwise, and you have to go for it in the moment. If you miss the moment, it's fucked, mate. No, I think this is in the bushes, but not in the racetracks or whatever. So it's alright. Oh, so it might be in the. Is that bunker? Yes.
Scotty Scheffler in a world of hurt.
And like I said, you're not getting these
Well, nice layup. 84 yards is a good number. Not going to
400,
too
500
much.
yard fucking
Can't
drives
afford
on
to let it
it.
ride the breeze.
This
Not
is
put
golf.
Too much backspin, otherwise going to go onto the lower level. Got to
There's no
feed
level
it
of
in
technology that can
from the
beat
right
Mother
bit.
Nature.
Little
So,
three-quarter nudge.
Little something like that.
this is great.
Just like that. A little unlucky, didn't skid a fraction more.
So I don't know how
Ken,
he's
you
going to get
studied
this out.
this bunker. You know exactly.
He almost has to
how
hit it into the
difficult it
crowd.
is.
How is it? Where is he going to go from there?
The bunkers at True, there's a lot of pot bunkers here, I have to say that. And just look what happens, the ball's going down there.
Basically, the ball lands anywhere within, let's say, 15 foot of this bunker, but in front of it. It goes in the
Couple
bunker.
I'm in a bit of pace.
And if it goes, yeah, if it goes in with pace, you're not getting out of it, mate. You have to just
And
chip
what's
it
quite
6 foot to the
unusual about
left.
them
If
is
you
they're
can get a
not that
backswing,
wide.
which you can't sometimes.
Whenever
You
you're
have to
going
do
in,
it
you're not gonna
sometimes.
get a forward
You have to take a
out,
fucking
big
drop on these
sprawling
fucking
bunker back in,
bunkers. They're
cobbled in,
impossible.
And then you get all sorts of different varying lies.
Sometimes if it's on the edge of the bunker, you have to stand in the bunker, the ball's fucking 4 foot above you, and you have to play it from there. It's impossible.
6, 7, 8 for you. You very rarely get a nice line at the bottom. See, here
You need
can
fucking
get
climbing
the
shoes, not
place
golf
here.
shoes, and some fucking a harness, and let's see how Ken gets this out. But
Virtually
this is
unplayable.
virtually, it's
These
honestly,
bunkers
mate.
are really penal. If you get unlucky, you'll struggle to get out. But wherever you're in them,
How do you hit that? Where do you go? You have to go sideways. Okay, watch this. This is great.
I'm just going to try and get it back into play. I'm not trying to get it any distance at all.
Oh, that
Just
is
about.
magnificent. That's
Keep
about
an
as
eye on
much as
these
you can do.
bunkers. They're what they call links pot bunkers, but these are particularly linksy and particularly potty.
I mean, this. Look at the. I mean, this. If he gets that on this shot, it'll be
He's
a
got to go straight
miracle.
up. Really has. Ooh, he's done it.
And where's it gone? It's gone fucking. Where is it? It's like 10 foot ahead of him.
Any chance John Rahm has is hanging in the balance here at 11.
No, I don't think so, mate.
Okay.
Okay, that's great.
5 and
All right,
11 will
that's
work.
good.
Lock that in, only 4 behind.
Sometimes what happens if you take a divot out on these fairways is the
money
club
in it,
catches and
just
can
scuff
either
out the bank.
open the
Good
face or close
angle.
it, and you don't know which it is. But unless you've
Scuff
powered
out the
through
tear
the
in the green.
stroke, you're not to get where you think you're going to get. And the greens are really
Put a little
playing quite slow.
zippity doodah on
Quite
it. That
slow.
wasn't too bad.
He's been putting himself under
It's
a bit
because
of
there
pressure
must be
to hold
such
this one. This is
variations
just
in
to drop the
the
one
moisture
stroke.
level along every
does.
kind of square
Oh.
centimetre of these greens.
It's like one of those cards you get a Monopoly, get out of jail free, but do not get 200, but he's not
It's
worried
because
about that.
there's all kinds of sand and all kinds of shit underneath it, and it does not drain evenly. It is a nightmare to read.
To join Justin Rose at the top of the leaderboard. A birdie the old-fashioned way.
Probably a few dead
laid up
golfers
the
as
par
well.
5. Nice pitch in, nice putt.
Maybe someone who took a divot out of the
The
green
edge
buried
is
underneath
right
the
under.
holes.
Took it on with the second shot. Missed the green left, pitched it to here. Tristan Lawrence not backing down. Just keeps making birdies. He's tied for the
We're a
lead.
little
We're
bit,
3 wide now.
Third of the way through.
Shane Narry needs something to happen. This is a good moment. This
See, it's blowing so hard to the left there.
beautiful 7th green. Skid, it must stop. Oh, that's a beauty.
That's great.
From his end, he'd have thought this has got a chance. It's got a chance. And what a roar.
That's
now
great.
he's going to get to 3 under.
That was a brave shot.
Can he make a putt? He's made next to nothing.
So you see, there's
last 2
there's a lot
Can
of
he?
lumpiness in here. See,
No.
and it's just skirted it. There we go.
So a stroke going at the par 5 for the...
And even that, okay, so I wouldn't do that. I'd take my time on even those. It's not certain that you can just tap it in. You might be tapping 100 for some time.
Final round stroke average this year nearly a shot higher than the other 3 rounds.
See what I mean? It's variations, and
Needs to prove it to himself.
this time it's paid off. The little
World Golf
micro
Championships.
adjustments that the ball made, which you are not aware of. It is almost
come close
impossible
to
to read
major.
unless you've taken a long time looking at the fucking green and the line of it. You almost have to sniff the grass to
For his
get a sense
par.
of where it'll go.
Oh, suddenly.
That went over the hole, as a, you know.
The opening 2
simple-
days he
you
couldn't
can't
miss
believe it.
those.
It's gone over the hole. Let's see the replay.
Ken Russell Henley was a Georgia Bulldog. His roommate was Brian Harmon.
So you can
They're
see
very
the
similar, aren't they?
green is
How they
almost in
approach the
sections.
game.
It's like in
He's been leaning
squares.
into it all week, getting some
It
advice.
is hard for grass to grow in this environment in
that
the
was a
sea.
harmonious putt, if ever there was one. A timely 2 and a rare 2 at number 5. So just 1 behind.
Just enough to deserve all of
So
Lowry's
any other
attention.
course, this is a tap in, but unless
was
like
firm and confident
this
right in the
Larry,
back.
unless he does it solidly,
And 3 birdies
he,
in
it is,
4
he might go
holes.
4 foot past the
Back
hole
in
on
the
these kind of
race.
shots.
Looking for his 2nd claret jug.
We've got a local lunatic. There's lots of drunk people around
Very
here,
rare, but this is the hardest hole.
so
on the front
I'm not
end. It's a
celebrating
par
yet, so I don't know
5.
who won.
It's normally where these fellas do their work. Rose and Fooch had a discussion. He's already
Right,
backed
what
off
is
of
it?
it once.
128
He cannot feel
yards,
the
right?
wind, but it's up
So that would
there.
be a 9-iron. It's what's happened? It's pulled it. No, it's great.
Well, his caddy told him it was up there. He had to play it
That was
through it
great.
out to the right, and the wind just strong enough to
But
bring
he
it
was
back.
aiming for the bunker. You know what I mean? So that's why he was
Well,
shitting
sure.
his pants.
In the same spot as Scotty Scheffler, but a slightly better stance. Well,
That is great.
very similar result. Stone Dead had a little
But
sniff of the hole.
it was completely different shot to the previous one because he could swing the club properly.
Straddling the crosswalk. A $122. This will be a tight lie.
So that has done something to the club because it sounded like it kind of whacked off a bit.
Oh, sit. Just
Great.
pitch right into the little tier. Not too
See,
much
those kind
speed.
of
Uphill putt for a
I mean,
birdie.
that's not that's painful in the wrist
Another up and down from the bunker.
because the way he
One of
was
the
the
best on
ground
the
is
PGA Tour out of the
it's like
sand.
concrete made.
Starting at the PGA Championship, had 19 consecutive up and downs out of the sand.
You know, so he's going to the like spongy fucking shag pile carpet that he gets to Augusta.
Here he is to lead on his own.
That grass behind is the kind of golf courses I play on, mate. That's the greens I play on. Oh, mate. Not so jammy.
Again,
See, he's rolling the claret today. I think that's fair. But McIlroy, what a
And
cunt.
it's been a little bit of a slow burn so far for Dan Brown today. Back to even par.
Oh, that's great.
Still some fight left
That's
in the
very
old
good.
dog yet, though.
He's not that old. So he's quite a new
Oh,
dog.
yeah, you look like something close to the cup. Your playing partners just hit one tight. You just want to get it.
Oh, that's as good.
Yep.
See, that is what I mean about
Just
the
want to
brave
let 'em
shot.
know.
You
Hey, that
attacked
was a nice
it
shot you hit, partner.
forwards, not hoping for some spin back into the hole. This is all. This is. Oh, that's great.
Shane Lowry.
See what I mean? You just can't tell. I didn't know until it went in if it was going in or not. It's impossible.
Suddenly he's within one. Well, Dan Brown and Scheffler both made their birdies on the 7th. Now here, the tee forward, the pin at the front.
This is the 8.
The wind has dropped a little bit.
Oh,
Still
see,
moving
this
it
is
from left to
this
right.
is this should be in the hole
Down she
almost.
comes, a bit of
This is
spin.
great.
Nicely done, Scotty Scheffler.
So the post stamp, it's made out to be like it's unplayable or something like that. It's not. It's just if you fuck it up, right, you're fucked. But if you hit it straight at the flag and it lands near the flag, it's likely to get the hole in one. It's not impossible.
Yeah, so diligent in his practice. Always talks about
I
starting
mean, the
with
flag
short
is
putts.
generally positioned in the middle of the green. If you hit it in the middle of the green,
Center
you're
of the
good.
face.
The problem is the wind. You don't know where the middle of the green is.
No matter how good you are, Scheffler
So
is
that is the trickiness of the postage stamp. You know, the wind could be going from any fucking direction, for any compass direction, and that is what's changing the flag position from anywhere on the fucking green, mate, or the bunker. In fact, sometimes the flag is just in the bunker. You've hit the right shot, so it's in the fucking bunker.
Dead straight and Scheffler. Couple of birdies now in a row.
We saw Dan Brown and Scotty Scheffler throwing them in close here.
It's 20 miles an hour. Think about driving, taking your head out of the window, 20 miles an hour. See what the wind is like, right? So this is gone, but the slope of the green has brought it back. So he's lucky. But he must have been aiming at the bunker along the other side of it. So it's, so what are we talking? 160 yards. This is pitching wedge or something like that. But if you hit the pitching wedge, it's going to catch the wind. Sand wedge definitely. And that is a good shot. But it's hit
Just
the
catching a little rise in the green.
the let's say the speed bump. It's caught it, and it's as good as you're going to get, mate. So.
Little surprised that Xander's above the hole.
That is a classy putt.
2 birdies in a row as he makes his way over to the postage stamp.
Oh, here we go. Shoulder blades. A little bit of twitch in the elbow. Steering. So all the work is done before he gets over.
He's
now goes.
Yeah, he certainly is taking his time and it's paying off. That's great.
That's it as well.
That's great.
See
what he's done is he's read it
leads the Open on his own once again,
from a foot behind and taking a walking putt. He was moving as he was taking that putt, right? He barely was standing still for a microsecond. But he just timed it and hit it. That's what you have to do.
You can't hear at 8.
I don't think that's very good. That's going to go in the bunker.
They're applauding, but...
Oh no, so see what I mean?
Well, that has
he used whatever the backspin technique thing, right? But these greens are not going to stop the ball in the right place to give you the roll into the hole.
So again, you're protected here, not by the dunes, but by that stand. So that wind coming from the left, 60.
But this is, see that the gap in the stands, it is like a fucking hurricane, it's like a fucking wind tunnel blowing through there across the fucking face of the fucking front half of the green. And
they're wise enough. So just take you through the routine of Justin Rose. He might do that exaggerated movement.
So he's also taking his time because he's waiting for the right moment. Because the wind, he'll hit it when it stops.
This design. You have
But he'll have to hit it
par
when it stops
fives
to the
over
flag, not to
600
the
yards.
tee, you know what I mean?
Par 4 is well over 500 yards, but perhaps the most intimidating shot on the golf course is 100 yards.
He's certainly got determined look in his eyes there. That's great. See how far to the left? Oh, that is great. That is absolutely great. And do you see, notice the wind picked up as it landed, and that is why it went where he wanted it to go. That was brilliant.
Tristan Lawrence for.
And this has all kinds of wobble in it. This would be a good putt if he makes it. Not for the feathering. No. This is what I mean. He's not decisive enough, not determined enough to get in the hole, and the hole will not take it. It will tell you to get fucked, mate, and get your skirt from the left side.
To join Billy Horschel again.
On the left behind side, as it were.
So Justin Rose, there we are, tucks it under his left armpit. Just to.
He's using his entire arm as a lever. That is
between the arm and the body.
Very good.
Has a little bit of pace on this one.
Everything needs pace. This is the problem with
right
these
on the
courses.
high edge.
That looks good.
Right on the high edge.
Oh, that is brilliant! What a fucking great putt that was. That is championship winning material there. That's Rose looking good for this championship. That was fucking brilliant.
Great too from Justin Rose.
That was absolutely how he planned to play that hole. That was brilliant. And look at this putter. It's quite simple. Very simple putter. Not that fancy fucking, Concorde-esque fucking wings and multi-coloured anodized titanium or whatever.
The look in the face and the look to the crowd. They're doing their bit to carry him along as well.
He's imagining that's the kind of putt that would on the 18th would win you. That is brilliant.
For Xander. Straight back, straight through.
No, see what I mean? Oh, mate, he fucked it.
Last
No, sorry, mate. You're too American to win here.
And that looked every inch as good a putt as Justin Rose's from the other side, but he trails his playing partner by one. Well, from some distance here on the 9th. A little bit of fairway to negotiate.
Just seriously, what the fuck is going on here?
Has he? No. Oh, look at it go.
This has gone literally 8 foot past the hole.
Look at it go.
He's got a harder putt on the way back. Oh, let's watch this plane coming in. Sometimes they come in sideways. Look at this, mate. This is the wind right here, mate. It is at 30 degrees on the fucking runway. It is just dropping out of the sky. It is not even moving forward. I mean, I like aviation as much as golf, and this is going to be the fucking classiest landing ever, mate. Oh, the fucking 747 cargo jets are fucking incredible. It is a shame they've been retired on BA and Virgin. Oh my god, what a fucking landing that was. A beautiful 747.
Sometimes bite him.
Oh, he's missed it.
Didn't have the line.
What the, see what I mean? He's 8 foot past the ball. Now he's got the 3 putt of a fucking even harder 4-footer.
Almost ran into the thick stuff. Here's Shane Lowry.
That sounded quite good. But, I think he's quite far. He's saved it. That's quite good.
Scheffler then for his bogey on the 9th.
Oh shit! That went over the hole, in the hole, out the hole, and past the hole.
Well, he's a genius with
oh my god, a 4-putt on that.
I know he was off the green at the front. But
oh my fucking god!
And there is a long way back from here. 6 at the 9th, 4 shots behind. Well, it's hotting up at Royal Troon on the final day of the
I called it for Rosa on day 2, and he is certainly he's delivering for me and my expectations, which is good. He just he had a great comment on the post-match, post-round interview, where he said